What's going on, guys? Me Shugashu. We are back with another Pokemon Violet video. In this video, we're gonna start to finish off the rest of the Team Star bases. So we have the Fairy one and the Fighting one left. In this one, we'll be doing the Fairy one. It's literally just down there. So let's go see. And I haven't gotten the cutscene, so we'll be able to see it. I don't want this Glalie to just randomly run into me, so oh, there's Clive. Kanon. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Kanon, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're doing the right thing? Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment toward Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall, but what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Oh, no phone call? They're just over there. Alright. Well, let's just jump in. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Till then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Huh? Oh, I probably should have swapped to Lucario. And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Stars' Fairy crew. The Ruchbah squad led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young lady might be? She's no friend of ours. You know, I think she might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Yeah? Why not? Splendid. Then let us begin. Pokemon Trainer Harrington. Or like piano teacher. Hey, I have a Grimmsnarl. I used to have a Morgan. Nasty Claw. Hatterum. Where's my Lucario? Right? Meteor Mash. Probably could have just done Bullet Punch. There we go. Well, well. Well, well, indeed. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You will do well. Take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentle, manly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. Oh, really? At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruchbah squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell in the gates once you're ready to kick off the phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Ruchbah squad off this map. Well, just give me a sec, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I did end up catching a few Pokemon. There was an Espeon nearby, caught a Vespiquen, caught a Gastrodon, and a Lurantis. So that's pretty much what I did over here. I did see that there was there's a Dedenne over there. I floored just around, but couldn't find it, so that's why I ended up back here already. So let us jump into this, because it has been quite a good amount of time since the last time. So we are just gonna jump in to this and see how it goes. Code red. Operation Starfall alert. Everyone, get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. I wish what they would have done is made it a little bit higher, because 30 stars is pretty easy. Hey you, can you recover? Because my Lucario kind of got hurt a little bit. Alright. Go. There you go. Where do I go? Do I just run around? Because... oh, over here. There. Go ahead. I guess we just make our way down, huh? The Jigglypuff. Oh, so Tinkatuff is the evolved form. There's a smaller version. Okay. Did not know that. Oh, there's more over there. Meryl's and a Azumarill. I'm just following. Oh, Infinite Morgan. They got the whole evolution line over there. I think that should be it. Hey, guy. Need one more? What the heck? I didn't know Tinkatuff. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Tinkatuff has a first evolution. I thought Tinkatuff was the first evolution. Oh, it's all pink. Huh, so you're Kanon. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I got fairy types in my team. Even have a Grimmsnarl. But, you know, my Lucario will be taking care of you. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. But what are you talking about? I mean, you're gonna be the one going home. You're part water, so. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Hey, hey, hey. Who said I'm outmatched? Wigglytuff. Now we're staying. We're staying. I do need to catch a Wigglytuff. Don't have one yet. I do have a Jigglypuff. Maybe I can just evolve it. Dash Bun. Excuse me. Oh. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Ooh. Drink a little bit more water. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Is it not? Misty Surge. We'll Meteor Mash it now. You're gonna... Oh, I thought that had, recoil. Oof. What the heck? Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad. All that's left is the fighting one, so... how could I lose? What the heck? Could use my fairy types against them then. About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called a Starmobile. And I was up all night building it. The problem is clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. We designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this into code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Well, judging, we do have to go against Eri now. Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have him evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing. But I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling gleam. Nice, nice. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like, the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my star mobile. Young Master Ortega. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. I guess he knows he's probably the new director Clavel. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. But why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. But the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? School is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As a former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another. Oh, so all the bullies just dropped out. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No. No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Could this one student be the boss? Cassiopeia, I must say. Then, I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. Started to check out that it's the big boss. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand? Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region. Under the pretext of overseas study. Wait, return home to the Galar region, so wouldn't that mean that they were from the Galar region, moved to the Paldea region to study? Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. Though he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing their notices. So the staff, after he left, was all new, along with Director Clavel. Being the new director, of course, is what I meant to say. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decide to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends at Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the world. You know what's funny? Meeting these Team Star people, and them saying that Team Star is their treasure, it's like they're already doing the treasure hunt without even really participating at the same time. Alright, Cassiopeia. Hello. Kanon, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over the star badge to you then? I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruchbah squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Kanon. Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Yeah, for a while now. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. He slipped up again. As you know, Team Star was formed... Oh no, he's being honest about it. Never mind. As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Yes, we just learned that. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. Just learned that. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. Yeah. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Cassiopeia is definitely the guy that was transferred overseas. For all I care. Or no. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. A supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Alright, Penny. Give me my reward. Here I am. Alright. Right on. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? But Miraidon really likes you. Pretty funny, though. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot. Creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Kanon. Fighting type. Guess I could just use my fairy type, but with that being said, guys, oh, that's the Lorantis I caught. Looks like a respawn, but with that being said, guys, that is gonna be the end of this video. If you guys made this far in this video, that means you know that we have one. Well, you probably already knew that we have one more team to deal with, and it's the fighting one. Not so far from this location, so with that being said, guys, I just want to say thank you. And if you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if who do you think is at fault between Team Star, the bullies, or if it was just a matter of a misunderstanding. But you're not wrong. If someone was just paying attention, a lot of things would have been avoided. But with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.